What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. In this video, we need to talk about Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu did make a decent sized move today, and a lot of people want me to do these updates and give you guys an understanding of where my head is, what my feelings are about the position, and everybody knows exactly where my prediction lies. If you're talking short-term prediction, then obviously we can look at it, how we want to look at it. But my long-term prediction has been the same, and it's going to be the same for quite some time. I also wanted to talk about why I'm only holding a certain amount. I'm only holding basically 20, 25, or sorry, not 25, 10 million. I was thinking of Safe Moon, but I'm holding 10 million coins, and why I'm only holding 10 million and not actually doubling down and adding more to the pot. We'll get into all of this stuff, but before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. I have my Profit Apparel merch. If you guys want to check it out, go to profitapparel.com and you'll find that it's the first link in the description, so you really don't have to type it in. Also, I know I said subscribe already, but we noticed that there's 60% of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed. So if you're one of those people, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so, and it's also free to unsubscribe. So if you don't end up liking the content, then unsubscribe from it. Feel free to do so. But we're going to talk about Shiba Inu in this video because it's very, very important, right? Especially seeing this decent size increase. So today, we did see that it was up. Let me go ahead and refresh this to make sure I have the most up to date information possible. We did see that again, it was up 10%, as you saw was refreshed. When I first actually made my video, I decided to update it because I couldn't upload it. When I first made my video, it was around 10%, and now it's up 6%. You did see a pretty decent size increase all the way up to this high of 3,800. So 0.0000 3,800 of a high was absolutely amazing to see that growth from a level to where it was at about 3,000 all the way up to a level of 3,800. Seeing a decent sized increase there was pretty phenomenal. Now it did start to decrease from that level of 3,800, and you could see that coming down to 34 or 3,500, and hitting that low, I guess, of 3,400 or so, and it's close to where that is now. Again, up 6%, or almost 7%, but you can see the volume is actually up a hell of a lot. People are trading this thing, whether it's buying and selling, people are trading it. You can see the trading activity is 68%. So obviously 68% buy, that you're obviously going to see an increase in that price. The 1 year performance is up to 54 million percent. And again, I mean, 73% in volume is just huge. Seeing $2.3 billion worth of volume is phenomenal. Now, I also wanted to point out that the typical hold time is actually up. So the typical hold time is 46 days. So that has gone up every single day that we've looked at this. It has gone up. So that's a good sign, getting closer and closer to some of the top cryptos, something that people do believe in. When you hold a position that long, you're getting into the realm of, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of these coins that are really in maybe the top five. And I think Litecoin is not really up there. However, it still has a long hold time. People are holding it for a while. You can see the popularity is 10th, which is something we do want to hold, and that has been consistent. It's been 10th consistently, which is really, really good. The only thing I really don't like is you still have that circulating supply that's 549 trillion. Obviously, I would like to see it lower, but I would also like to see it hit 589 trillion first before it ends up starting to decrease, because I don't want any more dilution that's actually out there. I want all dilution to be set in stone. I want everything to be 100% out there, and then we start to burn things off, because all of these burns that we do, and we get to a point, maybe it's 2 years from now, and we burn off, 540 trillion, and it gets down to 9 trillion, and we're like, this is looking amazing. And then all of a sudden they introduce the 40 more trillion that they have left, and I don't want to have that happen, right? That's one of the biggest pieces that I'm really worried about, is having that 40 trillion that's still left over, and whenever you have a higher price that's introduced, they end up selling off whatever they wanted to sell off. They capture their money, they decrease the price, but then we have to worry about burning off that as well. So that's something I don't want to have happen. But as I look into Shiba Inu for the future, you all know where my idea of where this can go. Short term, yes, you can see some moves to where this can get up to 50, 60, $100 billion market cap. And I wouldn't say that it can't get up there, especially with a bull run in crypto. I would definitely see that. But we are going to see a massive pullback from some of these levels, which will create one, we'll see a ton of popularity, but it will actually decrease the amount of popularity in it after you do see a large increase in so many positions. You're going to see this pull back, and then you're going to see a decrease in popularity, which is essentially good for my plan. My plan is to hold 10 million. Now that's a kind of a good segue to get into why I'm holding 25, or sorry, I keep confusing it with SafeMoon. Um, why I'm holding 10 million Shiba Inu coin and not holding 100 million, because obviously I can afford it. Obviously I can afford a billion Shiba Inu coin if I wanted to, whatever. But why am I not holding that level? And the reason is simple, right? I believe in the long term. The long term, I don't want to put more money than I want to risk. I believe in the position, but again, I have my own strategy. So everybody has their own strategy. If you want something short term, then you're going to put $10,000, $100,000 into it to look for that to 10x or 100x. That's great. I'm looking for mine to not only like 1000x, I'm looking for it to actually make just a massive move across the board, right? It's going to be absolutely huge to see this go from the level that it's at right now in 10 years, 5 to 10 years, to get to $1. And then people are like, wow, this actually got to $1. If I would have held on to what I had, it would have been amazing. However, if it does get to that level, a lot of the circulating supply will burn off. And you won't be able to get to that point. If you had a billion coins, it just wouldn't be the same. It would be very difficult for you to hold that much. And if you sold that much, it would decrease the price substantially. But anyways, that's the reason why I'm holding 10 million. I'm not holding 10 million because I can't afford to get 100 million. I'm not holding 10 million because I don't believe in the project. I really do believe in the project to where I'm going to hold throughout all of these increases. Every increase that we see, if we see this go up to a crazy high level, you're going to see me hold through it. Why? Because I believe in the project for the long haul. I believe in the project for the long term, to where I'm looking to gain a total of about 3 million. I would love to have 3 million. Could end up getting 9 million if I wanted to, if it got to $1. But what I'm looking for is actually to gain something just a little bit along the way, which is more on the later end of it. However, once we see it get to a point to where maybe I'm holding $500,000 worth or $400,000 worth, I will basically take some of that $100,000 and put it into other investments, and $300,000 will run for the lifetime of that. So it's really just how my process is. That's the reason why I'm holding it. It's not because I don't believe in the project. I love to diversify projects, and when if you watch my channel, I talk about all in, going all in on positions, and when I go all in, I take the cash that I have on hand and I put it all into one position. That's what I'm looking to do. Then I get more cash, I'm putting it into either another position, or I'll go all in on that again. So there's obviously so much, diversity in my portfolio, I guess. So yeah, that's why I'm holding it. That's where Shiba Inu is now. That's the update for you guys today. I like to include as much as I can. There's not really much news to go off of, but besides the fact that we've seen crypto market increase. And why are we seeing Shiba Inu increase? Because the overall market is actually making a positive move. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of this community. All the Patreon members, I appreciate you. If you can hit the like button, please do so. Also, if you're not subscribed and you've been watching my video, you watched all the way to this point, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It does help me out. And you'll also get recommended my content if I do have something, because I post probably like 2 to 3, maybe 4 videos a day, which means you might not get all my notifications. So definitely, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you'll get what you can get. And, if you want to join the Discord group, you can always do that. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.